fuck is going on? I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out. Now online, but it's not showing on my channel. Why is it not showing anything in this live play thing right here? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Damn it. Angry. I'm angry, man. Son of a biscuit. I don't know what happened. I have no idea why it dropped. I have no idea what happened there. Disappointing. Can't play with the big boys if you can't keep your shit working. That's for sure. But anyway, let's get back to this thing. Top of the third. Are we at the right inning at least? We're not going to come up on any of the searches or anything because it wouldn't let me go into the control room to adjust the description or to put up a thumbnail. So I don't know. We're not going to be players tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But 12 berserkers in the chat. I thank those of you that hung out or found us after the fact. Score 0-0 in this ball game. Top of the third, 2 outs. A runner on second for the Brewers, and Yelich is at the plate. Yelich is at the plate, ladies and gentlemen. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes to Yelich. Kershaw delivers. It's hit to center field. Bellinger makes the catch, and the Dodgers are out of the inning. So to the bottom of the third we go. Score remains 0-0. Rebecca says she still found me. Yeah, I don't know. It won't let me adjust any of the description or anything, so it looks real ghetto. It looks real amateurish. Joel R says, let's go Dodgers. Tommy tells me not to worry about it. 13 Berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Game Day live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. We're in a commercial break right now, ladies and gentlemen. In a commercial break. Anonymous says, hell yeah, we're back. We're back. We're trying to figure it out. I'd sure like to fix my description, but it won't let me. So if I go to my control room or whatever, it doesn't even show that I'm online right now. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. See if we can fix the description real quick here. Throw up a thumbnail real fast. Phones are buzzing for some reason. Back here. Description. Find us a thumbnail. Here we go. Save it. Changes saved. All right, so here we go. Woodruff looks like ready. He's ready to deliver. Chris Taylor, the batter for your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Chris Taylor, the batter. All right, he readies the pitch. Pitch on the way. Taylor fouls it back behind the plate. Taylor fails it straight back behind the plate, ladies and gentlemen. We managed to pick up some subscribers through that mess. We're at 677, so I thank those that subscribed. Thank those that subscribed during the disaster. The 0-1 pitch to Taylor is on the way, down low, called strike, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, it was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Taylor. One ball, 1 strike to Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Score remains 0-0 in this game, so we didn't miss any scoring. Next pitch. Taylor hits it hard, right field. It's going to drop shallow. In comes the fielder to record the first out, ladies and gentlemen. Sam Maria checks in, says too much excitement, even system backup. Colby Mead checks in, says hi. What's up, Colby? Jacob says let's hit a home run. Joel R says charge. And Bobby's back in the channel. Gerardo says that the weather's bad here in Arizona. It's actually beautiful here, man. I'm in a good part. Gerardo reporting the Padres are now up on the Cardinals. We've got 29 Berserkers in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow, getting back together. A.J. Pollock up for the Dodgers here with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. Woodruff delivers down low, a swing and a miss by Pollock for the first strike. First strike, ladies and gentlemen. No balls, 1 strike to Pollock, 1 out, bottom of the 3rd. Next pitch on the way, right downtown, bang, called strike. Roland checks in, says, let's go Dodgers. Let's go Dodgers, says Roland. Okay, no balls, 2 strikes to Pollock. Here we go. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 29 Berserkers in the chat. Joel R says, come on, Dodgers, let's go. Pollock hitting .276 on the season with 16 home runs and 34 RBIs. This will be pitch number 33. Tommy asking if anyone's been eliminated today. Next pitch. I know there were a few teams that were eliminated, Tommy. I lost that screen during our little dust up there, so I can't look at it and be reminded. But I know that the American League is set for the next round. The American League is set. Their whole next round is set. The 2-2 pitch to Pollock, ladies and gentlemen, from Woodruff is on the way. Pollock fouls it back behind the plate. 32 Berserkers in the chat. The 2-2 pitch to Pollock, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Called strike for the 2nd out of the inning. That's the 5th strikeout by this Woodruff fella. 5th strikeout. Here we go. That's going to bring up Austin Barnes, the catcher for the Dodgers, the number 9 batter. First pitch to Barnes. Inside for a ball. 95 mile an hour heater. King Yellowman reporting that the teams that made it in the American League, Yankees, Rays, A's, and White Sox, will be advancing to the next round. I believe the next round is best of 5 series. Best of 5. The 1-0 pitch from Woodruff to Barnes is on the way, up high. King Yellowman saying he messed up there. He meant the Trastros made it instead of the A's. So 2 balls, no strikes to Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. It was still a scoreless ball game here. Next pitch. Up high for a ball. It was high and outside, just barely. Looked actually like a good pitch. Looked like a good pitch, ladies and gentlemen. But Barnes in a 3-0 count. 3 balls, no strikes. Hitters count, ladies and gentlemen. Here goes the next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Called strike, ladies and gentlemen. 3 balls, 1 strike to Austin Barnes. Next pitch. Swung on and fouled back behind the plate. Chat's got quiet. Chat's got quiet, ladies and gentlemen. That concerns me. That concerns me. So full count now to Barnes. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the third. No score in the ball game so far. Next pitch. Swung on. Barnes hits a base hit between the second baseman and the first baseman into shallow right field, ladies and gentlemen. And he gets to first. He gets to first, ladies and gentlemen. So that's going to bring up our guy, Mookie. Do the right thing. Betts, ladies and gentlemen. Mookie, do the right thing. Betts at the plate for the Dodgers. Rebecca says, now we're talking. Let's go, Dodgers, says Gomez. Says, let's put up some points. 36 berserkers in the chat. So last night I asked the question, what's your favorite quote from the movie Do the Right Thing? What's your favorite quote from the movie? Next pitch down low. Ball. My favorite part of Do the Right Thing is when Radio Raheem is in the store and he's trying to buy those batteries and he's like, D, mother effer, D. That was my favorite part of Do the Right Thing. Jack says, my girlfriend wants to know what a berserker is. I'm trying to get her to subscribe. Tell her to Google it. We're vicious warriors. Vicious Dodgers warriors up in the chat. Mookie, a swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. 1 ball, 1 strikes to the Dodgers superstar, ladies and gentlemen. 2 outs here, runner on first, bottom of the third. This is a scoreless ball game. Milwaukee 0, Dodgers 0. Next pitch. Ooh, that's a ball over the plate and high. Mookie laid off. It was close. It was close. It was close, ladies and gentlemen. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Swung on, fouled, left field side. Laura says finally a hit. Laura, you should be a fan of the Minnesota Vikings. And Sear says, who do I think will win the National League MVP and Cy Young? MVP in the National League is Mookie. Do the right thing. Betts. Cy Young, I'm not sure. Let's say Kershaw. How about that? I might be biased. Just a little. The 2-2 pitch to Betts, ladies and gentlemen, is on the way. Right downtown, bang, called strike. Betts turned. He knew that he got him. And that's the 3rd out here in the bottom of the 3rd. So to the 4th we go, ladies and gentlemen. A pitching duel. 0-0 is the score. 0-0 is the score. 47 berserkers in the chat as the berserkers come rolling back in here. Nothing can stop the berserkers, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing. Thor's army continues to grow. What happened, Roland? What happened to make you say, oh my God, 47 berserkers in the chat. Cersei says, Freddie Freeman for MVP. Freddie Freeman. Pretty good choice, too. Pretty good choice as well. Come on, let's get some runs here. Let's get some Dodgers runs. Let's go out here, hit a bunch of home runs, win this game, get a bunch of strikeouts, and then let's get on to the next round. Let's do it, Dodgers. Dodgers hype. Dodgers hype, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Game Day live here on Valhalla Sports Talk for the Dodger fans, by a Dodger fan. A real Dodger fan, not a part-time Dodger fan. A real one. King Yellowman says, Mookie, you gold teeth, gold chain wearing, fried chicken and biscuit eating. Oh no, let's not do that. Let's not do that, King Yellowman. Let's not do that. Yellowman, what would make you think that was okay to post that up in my channel, man? Oh, is that what he said? Oh man, you scared the crap out of me. Yeah, that wasn't my favorite quote from the movie. That wasn't my favorite quote. Holy crap, you freaked me the hell out, man. Let's not ever type that again. 45 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw back out on the mound for your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw back out on the mound. Did someone ask what my favorite beer is? Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. Who is this? I think this is that Gayorko kid. Next pitch from Kershaw. Like a changeup, 74-mile-an-hour changeup for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's correct, Laura. The only team, the which team is the Vikings. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. He's got this dude in a 1 ball, 2 strike hole, ladies and gentlemen. We got 51 berserkers up in the chat. Consuelo Serrano Montes checks in. Laughing. And Scott telling me to pronounce this dude's name Gurko. Let me pronounce it this way. I'm going to pronounce it Gurko with a K. Because he got to go over there and take a seat right over there. Take a seat over there. All right, some big things happening in that San Diego game right now, it looks like. Cardinals have pulled within a run. The score is 9-8, bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. Cardinals lead the series 1-0. Rebecca says Dodgers clapping it up. Thursday says he's a Braves fan, so he's kind of biased, he or she. Jerko is how you say it, Hayden tells me again. 49 berserkers in the chat. Ryan Healy, the DH up. I can say Healy. Ryan Healy up. Kershaw delivers. Healy hits it hard, but to right to Bellinger in center field for the 2nd out here in the top of the 4th. And Jeff Bennett checks in. Depressed because the Reds lasted a whole 2 games in the playoffs, and now they're sitting at home watching it on TV just like us. Salvador Chavez says, hi, I'm back. What's up, Salvador? 57 berserkers in the chat tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 57 berserkers in the chat on Kershaw Day here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Chris Ciano says, I'm from Boston, but let's go LA. Next pitch, straight downtown, bang. Straight downtown, bang, ladies and gentlemen. To Healy. Next pitch from Kershaw on the way. Downtown in the dirt. Looked like a changeup, maybe a curveball. Arcia, my bad. Arcia is at the plate. Healy flew out to the outfield there. Arcia, number 3, shortstop. 1-1 pitch. Kershaw got him with the changeup. He didn't even swing. Mina Milne says, let's go. Let's go. Next pitch. Up high for a ball. That evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Arcia, the shortstop of these Brewers. Kershaw trying to send him to K-Land. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. Another K for the Kirsch, and the Dodgers are out of the inning. And that dude has to take a seat over there. But then he has to get his glove and get out on the field because the Dodgers are coming up to bat here in the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Trying to get some runs in this one. Trying to get some runs. Julian Cruz is back. Salvador says the LA Laker game is blank. And Rebecca celebrates that strikeout with a bye and a blue wave. King Yellowman pointing which direction they're supposed to sit when they have to go sit over there. Ladies and gentlemen, due to copyright restrictions, this game cannot be shown on this channel. This is a play-by-play watch party and fans chat here on YouTube. Can't show the game. They was shut my little channel down. Dodgers Game Day live, ladies and gentlemen, for the Dodger fans, by a Dodger fan. For the Dodger fans, by a Dodger fan. Except no substitutes. Except no clout chasers. Gerardo Ariano says this is the inning the Dodgers will score. I hope so. Jack says that Laura sure is. Okay, 55 is the berserker count in the chat. Kershaw's doing good, Julian. He's a wheeling and a dealing. He's a wheeling and a dealing. And sending people home with the K. With the blue K painted all over their back. It looks a lot like this one. Looks a lot like that when they walk back to the dugout in shame. .58 is the berserker count in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're about to hit 60. I think we are. I think we are. We are holding our own, ladies and gentlemen, against the big boy, the 27K subscribers guy. We are holding our own. Let's go, berserkers. Gerardo says Kershaw's doing good. Plus, we have the #1 bell pen to back him up. Stepping to the plate for your Los Angeles Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen, is Corey. Rookie of the Year, Seager. Joel also predicting that the Dodgers are going to get it going this inning. Are we going to be putting up some home run videos? Are we going to be doing that type stuff? Because I sure hope so. Next pitch, outside for a ball. 55 is the berserker count in the chat. Here we go, Seager batting left-handed. Count is 1 ball, no strikes. And the pitch is on the way. Called strike on the outside. Seager just looked at it. I think he thinks he should have swung at it. 307 batting average, 15 home runs, 41 ribbies on the season for Seager. He's 0 for 1 tonight. Next pitch, inside for a ball. Jorge reporting that San Diego hit another home run in that game. That sounds like a hell of a game. Next pitch. Seager fouls it back behind the plate. That evens out the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dodgers shortstop. Anonymous. My mods are getting me in trouble tonight. You got old Tommy, the Canadian, in the chat. And we're throwing up F Canada with blue wrenches next to our names. 54 berserkers in the chat. Fouled back behind the plate. Sorry about that, Tommy. Aiden reporting it's 11-8 from the Padres game. So the Padres are leading that game now? Next pitch. Seager hits it. Left center field. That ball is back to the warning track and caught. Man, that thing stayed up in the air forever. Stayed up in the Los Angeles air forever. Smog slowing it down. And there they're showing that next home run by the Padres, a straight center field shot, and the Padres lead 11-8, top of the ninth with no outs. Crazy game. Crazy game there, ladies and gentlemen. $64 berserkers in the chat as Thor's Army continues to grow, and we got Red Turn at the plate. Right downtown bang, called strike. Taylor, number 10, best number in baseball. Bobby checking in. Close game so far, that's true. Joel dropping a damn it. Rebecca talking about a yellowish grr. 64 is our count. Can we hit 70? I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. The Turner's in an 0-2 hole, ladies and gentlemen. 0-2 hole to Woodruff here, who is now on his 55th pitch. Laura thinking this is going to be a 1-0 game the way these pitchers are pitching. I agree. Tommy says the Padres should win both because the Cards don't deserve to be in the playoffs. King Yellowman. 60 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Turner, rope this thing. Hit this thing into the parking lot. Next pitch, outside ball. Outside for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Bruce Davis asking where are the Dodgers bats at? I don't know, Bruce. I don't know, but we got to find him. We got to find him and start hitting things. Next pitch on the way. Down low in the dirt. That evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Dodgers third baseman. Yeah, Julian, I agree. I want him. Except if they hit a bomb, it's not going to hit me in the back of my head because I got to hit it the other way, Julian. That's how this thing works. I got to hit it the other way for a home run. They're just fouling one back if it hits me in the back of my head. 59 berserkers in the chat. Here we go. Next pitch. Swung on, fouled back again, then the count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Aiden talking about one of them Padres. Anonymous thinks they left the bats at home. Well, they're at home. Correct, Julian. I'm behind home plate. Joel R says, let's do this. Let's do this, Dodgers Nation. Let's do it. The count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to Justin Turner, ladies and gentlemen. The Dodgers try to break this 0-0 tie here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch on the way. A swing and a miss by Turner, and he has to go take a seat over there somewhere. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's going to take the big stick to get the W today. I think it's going to take the big stick, ladies and gentlemen, to get the dub in tonight's game. All right, here we go. Max, your mom, Muncie at the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch. Down low, ball to start off this at bat. Rebecca looking for that blue wave. Julian saying Cardinals hit another bomb. 55 berserkers in the chat. Trevor Cody checks in. Trevor reporting him and his dad are watching the game. Next pitch, outside for a ball. Tommy says it's too early to activate the big stick. Julian says it's 11-9 now in that San Diego game. That sounds like a crazy game, man. Crazy game. Next pitch is on the way. Swing and a miss by Muncy. 2 balls, 1 strike. Laura asks, why should I be a Vikings fan? Because I do Viking streams, that's why. You could hang out in those streams as well. Vikings, Dodgers, Lakers, Kings. 57 berserkers in the chat. Woodruff readies the 2-1 pitch to Max, your mom Muncy. Next pitch. Called strike. That evens the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Muncy. 2 outs here. Nobody on in the bottom of the 4th. Still a scoreless game here, ladies and gentlemen. Still scoreless here at beautiful Dodger Stadium. Jack Carr, go Pack go. No Pack no. No Pack no. Here we go. Woodruff is a 2-2 pitch. It's on the way. Max swinging a miss. He struck him out, ladies and gentlemen. He struck him out. Max looks angry, as does his batting average. As does his batting average. So we are headed to the 5th already, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to the 5th in a pitching duel. Diego Cervantes checks in, says, what's up, Valhalla? What's up with you, my man? Welcome back to the channel. 56 berserkers in the chat. S. Thor's army continues to grow. Diego says he can't watch the game right now because the Padres and Cardinals are still playing. You don't have ESPN2, Diego? If not, that's what we're here for. Yes, I'm a LA Kings fan. Have been for over 30 years, Laura. All my teams, I've been a fan for over 30 years. And Rebecca's disgusted with how this game is going so far. 50 berserkers up in the chat. 50. Tommy says my Thor's thing is a call to war. It is. It's calling the berserkers to the chat, Tommy. Calling the berserkers to the chat to cheer on these Dodgers. Jack Carr says respect for any true fan. So how is everybody doing in the chat there today? Like this old Monday night or the Thursday night game still going on. Like it's still happening, ladies and gentlemen. $678 is the subscriber count, ladies and gentlemen. 678. I thought we probably had a chance to get to 700 tonight. I thought we had a chance, but I think our technical difficulties are going to make that difficult. Tommy asking, who do I think's the threat to keep my Dodgers from the World Series? Well, I mean, you got to give it to the Rays, right? They're one threat. And I still don't think we've heard the end of these Padres. King Yellowman reporting LA's still about 85 degrees. Okay, they're showing the pitching comparison for tonight here. Kershaw versus this dude, and I missed it. Next pitch, inside for a ball. Kershaw's still on the mound. He's on pitch number 48. And Roland Olivia says it seems like we need to get hit by the ball to get on base. Whatever it takes. Next pitch down low, ball. So he starts this guy off 0-2. This is that Keston Hira. Keston Hira, the second baseman. Joaquin checks in and says, hey, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? Nothing. Some Ks. You missed some Ks. You haven't missed any runs, though. 56 Berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. 56. The 2-1 pitch on the way. Up high. He lays off. Ball. Called ball. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to the Brewers' second baseman. Next pitch, hit hard, left center field, and it drops in for a base hit just in front of Bellinger. And that means the Brewers are in business, ladies and gentlemen, here in the top of the 5th. They're in business like Chevron. Julian says the Vikings didn't have any positive COVID tests. That's correct. Trevor says Kershaw's doing good, but how can we get a hit off this Woodruff guy? I don't know. We're going to have to figure that out. Joel says he can't complain about nothing. And Clayton's awesome videos checks in and says hi. Diego dropping a damn it. Damn it. Next pitch. Fouled. Third base side. Fouled to the third base side. Man, this turned out to be a hell of a game on the NFL tonight. 28-27, Jets versus Broncos. 4:59 left in the fourth. Crazy. All right, no balls, 1 strike, ladies and gentlemen, to Taylor. Next pitch. Swung and a miss. Swing and a miss. Puts him in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen, to the right fielder for these Brewers. Diego's hoping the Vikings win against the Texans. Me too, my man. King Yellowman made a joke about the Vikings, and I didn't like it one bit. One bit. Next pitch. Swing and a miss, and he strikes him out, ladies and gentlemen. Take that K, number 15, and take a seat over there. Take a seat over there. You just got struck out by the Kirsch. Griffin checks in and says, go Brewers. Let's not. Tommy says, Brewers are like a Christmas present. Nice on the outside, nothing but disappointment on the inside. You never got a good Christmas present, Tommy? That's kind of sad, dude. Feeling kind of bad. Who's up? That's going to bring up this Urias guy, I believe. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. 92 mile an hour heater. Julian says he just saw Yellowman's joke. He thinks it's funny. I didn't think it was funny. 57 Berserkers in the chat. Matthew Gonzalez says hi. Hi. Hi, Matthew Gonzalez. Kershaw readies the 0-1 pitch. He goes over to first, and they don't get him. They don't get him, ladies and gentlemen. 63 Berserkers in the chat. I think that's our high for today. Joel R. telling Kirsch to bring the heat. Bring it. Bring the heat, Kirsch. More Ks. Next pitch. The 0-1. Next pitch on the way. Inside for a called strike. And this dude did not agree with that. He did not like that call. Diego reporting the Padres won, so I think that makes the series 1-1. That's good. We want them as tired as we can get them, as far into their pitching lineups as they want. Go, let that thing go 3. All right, this ball's hit to the second baseman, who goes over to first for the second out of the inning. That runner that was on first managed to get to second because there was no one there to cover second for the Dodgers. Nobody on second to cover that. So that game in San Diego is going to go, actually it's in St. Louis. That game in St. Louis is going to go to a Game 3 tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Game 3 tomorrow. So makes it that much more important for the Dodgers to get out of this game with a dub and end this series so that we get an extra day's rest compared to them guys. Next pitch. Fouled at the plate for strike one. This is Nottingham up for the Brewers. The catcher, Nottingham, number 26. Batting right-handed. So in this game, Woodruff has 8 Ks and Kershaw has 6. Neither of them have walked anybody, given up no earned runs. Kershaw's given up 3 hits. The other guy's only given up 1. Of course, Kersh is all the way through, almost all the way through the 4th. No balls, 1 strike to Nottingham. Pitch on the way. It's fouled straight up and to the side, first base side. It's going to land up in the first level. Out of play. Joel R says, take a seat. Yellowman dropping poop emojis. 60 berserkers in the chat. All right, so the count now is no balls, 2 strikes to Nottingham as Kershaw tries to get another strikeout. 2 outs here, runner in scoring position for the Brewers. Next pitch, down low, a swing and a miss. Kershaw strikes him out, ladies and gentlemen. Strikes him out, and he has to go take a seat over there. You just got Kershaw'd. You just caught the K. You just caught a case of the K, ladies and gentlemen. Laura says Jet stands for just end the season. Correct. Correct. 56 berserkers in the chat. Just a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, due to copyright restrictions, this game cannot be shown on the channel here. This is a watch party, play-by-play, and group chat experience here on Dodgers Gameday Live. Dodgers Gameday Live, ladies and gentlemen, for the Dodger fans, by a Dodgers fan. For real Dodger fans, by a real Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. 58 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and change your ticker down here. Put that like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on bell notifications and give this video a thumbs up. Give this video a thumbs up. Rebecca telling people where they can sit. And Yellowman saying Kershaw's filthy. And Trevor saying this game could be a repeat of today's Atlanta-Cincinnati game. That game ended up 1-0, if I remember right. 1-0. $58 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Now 60. Rebecca loves her some Kersh. He loves her some Kershaw. So what's everybody wearing for their Dodgers gear tonight? Tell me what you got. Tell me what kind of swag are you wearing for these Dodgers tonight? You got a ball cap? You got a t-shirt? Maybe Yellowman is wearing his socks. Dodger socks with his hat. Maybe that was anonymous that did that. I don't remember. Joaquin says, honestly, the most wholesome streamers. Wish I could donate, man, but I'm enjoying the content. But we're not here looking for donations there, Joaquin, but there is a way to donate if you wanted to. In the description of the video, there's a link that you can click on and donate to the channel. Chamber 669 says, say hi to Samuels. Hello, Samuel. Joaquin's wearing an old Yasiel Puig shirt and a ball cap. I like it. Yellowman just rolling around with just a Dodger hat on. Joel R as well, pantless, hat and a shirt. Jack Carr has a Yaz jersey on from the Sox. 71 Berserkers in the chat. Rebecca wearing her blue Dodgers hoodie. 71 is the Berserker count in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. I'm enjoying this. Shout out to what people are wearing to rep these Dodgers tonight. Anonymous says, I'm wearing Dodgers PJs, the kind with the feet and the trap door on his booty hole. Little trap door action for Anonymous. 67 Berserkers in the chat. Trevor says he thinks Kershaw will have a good playoffs this year thanks to the shortened season. I hope so. 67. Let's go, guys. Let's hit 70. Ace Suit says, let's go Dodgers. WTF. WTF, ladies and gentlemen. It's almost like we're at a halftime report or something. Or did they go to the other channel? Did they switch channels on me and didn't say? Holy crap, guys. This game's probably going on and I'm not calling it. I'm in here talking to Berserkers and missing the action. What did I miss? Okay, he just struck out my man Will Smith. He just struck out Will Smith, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize that I didn't get over there in time. I didn't realize what they were doing. So it's one out here in the inning. Dang it. Mike C says, always repping Dodgers tat on my arm. He's got the Dodgers tat. Hey, Scott said, who's drinking? I'm just having a soda pop tonight. And Butcher's Block puts up hashtag trapdoor action. You like that kind of action there, Bobby? What? What? Trevor says, yes, they switched over. He had to change channels. We got Bellinger up right now, ladies and gentlemen. Bellinger up. First pitch is a called strike. We weren't there, King Yellowman. I was still BSing with everybody in the chat. Totally didn't know that they went back to ESPN. But Bellinger's at the plate now with one out. The count is no balls, one strikes. We're in the bottom of the fifth already, and it's 0-0. Next pitch, inside. Ball. One ball, one strike to Bellinger. Anonymous saying I must have took some before the stream. I had some chili dogs. Is that good? King Yellowman having a Jack and Coke, dabs, and Vicodin. Hey, Scott calls him Sleepy Eyes Bellinger. Bellinger fouls it right field line. Foul. Julian says this dude's got 8 Ks. Yes, he does. He's out K-ing our man, the Kirsch. He ain't no joke. Laura says she needs the Dodgers to win. I don't want to mix up the game with the Lakers game tomorrow. I agree. Laura, if the Dodgers win tonight, I will be streaming the Laker game here on this channel. If they lose, I'm probably going to do the Dodgers game. Not sure. 73 Berserkers in chat. Next pitch. Bellinger hits a tapper. Center field that drops down for a base wrap. Base wrap, ladies and gentlemen. Bellinger gets him a hit. So the Dodgers are in business like Duracell, ladies and gentlemen. In business like Duracell batteries. You are having some THC and a brew. King Yellowman calling for the belly bomb. And Bobby says, chili dogs give him the farts. Let's be honest, Bobby. Just about anything gives you the farts. Desiree checks in. Says, just kidding. I don't even know what you said in the first place, Desiree. Mike C liking that base hit. At the plate now, we got Taylor. Chris Taylor at the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch to Taylor on the way. Kind of a weird check swing by Taylor for the first strike. So no balls, one strike to Taylor. One out here. Bellinger on first for the Dodgers. Bottom of the fifth, and it's still scoreless, ladies and gentlemen, in this ball game. Bobby agrees. He farts with everything. Correct, Anonymous. Let's hope for a Lakers stream, because that means the Dodgers close this thing out tonight. If they close it out, we get a Lakers stream. You know, the Dodgers game tomorrow is at a weird time if they play tomorrow. If they don't win tonight, they play at a weird time tomorrow. It's like 3 o'clock my time. 80 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. How cool is that? Thor's Army continues to grow. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live. A unique experience here on YouTube. For the Dodger fans, by a Dodger fan. For the Dodger fans, by a Dodger fan. This is my team, my heart. Here we go. The 0-1 pitch to Taylor. Taylor hits it hard right into center field for a base hit. Bellinger advances to second. And the Dodgers, like I mentioned, are in business like Duracell. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. The Dodgers trying to get some runs. Keith, yeah, kicks in, says, hello, shout out please. There you go, there's your shout out. Welcome to the channel. Desiree dropping some Espanol up in the channel. $20 away from 700, reports Bobby. Let's get to 700 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Little sirens going off. Sirens going off. We got 84 berserkers in the chat as Thor's Army continues to grow. They're out there talking to the pitcher for the Brewers. Joel R. telling Desiree to calm down. Trevor happy about another hit. And Curtis said that the Dodgers are in business. Business, ladies and gentlemen. Rebecca throwing up some blue waves. Joaquin hitting us with a woo. Hitting us with a woo. Laura asking if the Vikings can get a win. Yes, they can, Laura. Jump on this Viking train before it leaves the station. Jump on the Vikings fan train before it leaves the station. And Joel says, let's go blue. Here we go. Pollock, AJ Elemento. Pollock at the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch. Outside, way outside, and the dude called it a strike. He must not be able to see the box on his TV like I do, because that wasn't anywhere near a strike. But 276 batting average here for Pollock on the season. He now leads the Dodgers in home runs. So he can hit jacks, ladies and gentlemen. He can hit a jack. No balls, 1 strike to Pollock. Next pitch on the way inside. Pollock kind of checked his swing. They don't check with the umpires. And they're going to call it a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Pollock. 2 runners on for the Dodgers on first and second. 1 out here in the bottom of the fifth. This game is still scoreless. Game is still scoreless, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Swing and a miss by Pollock. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Let's go, dude. AJ, let's hit this thing. Come on. Knock the spit out of this thing. Knock the living spit out of this thing. Joel R. calling for the Berserkers to go wild in the chat. Let's go. Orders coming down from Thor for the Berserkers to act up in the chat. Get these Dodgers hyped. Next pitch. Pollock hits it third base side. Third baseman fields it, gets a force there, and Pollock is safe at first. Pollock is safe at first, ladies and gentlemen. So now we're still going to have runners on first and second with 2 outs here in the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. They got the force at third. Joe R want him to hit it to the upper deck. Isaac saying, let's go Dodgers. A lot of let's go Dodgers in the channel right now. 93 is the berserker count here in the channel. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live, a new little channel here on YouTube for the Dodger fans, by a Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. Guess who's up to the plate? My man. No, it's not. First pitch, 0-1. 0-1 to Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. Barnes at the plate for the Dodgers. Brewers getting ready. They got that Josh Hader up in the bullpen, ladies and gentlemen. No balls, 1 strikes to Boston Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch, Barnes fouls it off his own ankle at the plate, limping around. Laura says this umpire sucks. Tommy says not just Dodgers, I love baseball. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go. No balls, 2 strikes to the Dodgers catcher. 2 outs, 2 on, bottom of the 5th. Dodgers trying to get some runs on the board. The 0-2 pitch to Barnes is on the way. Outside, ball. That evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. I think it does anyway. They haven't changed the graphic. Anonymous setting the rules. Apparently that call wasn't right. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes still to Barnes. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. That's going to make it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Maybe. I was just seeing into the future. Kind of freaky. Maybe I just saw into the future. 98 berserkers in the chat. I think we're going to hit 100 tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. Come on, Barnes. Shock the world. Shock the world. At least get a base rap here. At least get a base rap. Let's get to this guy. The 2-2 pitch to Barnes is on the way. Swung on, fouled back behind the plate. 108 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Thor's Army reporting for duty in the chat. Thor's Army is up in here. Dodgers fans, here we go. Joe Lars says, here we go. Base hit, baby. Council pacing back and forth. He knows the Dodgers are about to try to put a run up on their booty. The 2-2 pitch to Barnes is on the way. Barnes hits it straight up the middle into the gap. Taylor's coming around to score. Dodgers lead 1-0, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers lead 1-0. Barnes gets to first on a base wrap. So resetting the plate, it's 2 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. Dodgers now lead 1-0 as they open up the scoring in today's game. Scott says, go Blue Crew. Everybody's happy, 1-0. Diego Cervantes says, let's go. Mike C, let's go Dodgers. Curtis says, Barnes is the hero, go figure. Joe R says, woo. King Yellowman, vamos, Doyers. Mike C happy. Laura's happy. Curtis Conrad happy. Joel R happy. 110 berserkers in the chat. Let's get a home run, ladies and gentlemen, so we can show these new visitors to the channel how we do what we do here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Mike C says, keep it up. Mookie, do the right thing. Bets at the plate for your Los Angeles Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. 2 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 5th. First pitch to Betts. Inside for a ball. Julian asked if I want to hate on Barnes still. I can't help it, man. I just like Will Smith so much better. Seisenwolf 901 trying to get booted. King Yellowman out here crushing folks. Next pitch. Inside for another ball. They're checking down to first to see if he went around. The umpire at first says no, he did not. He was just trying to save his own life. He thought he was about to get hit. Scott says MVP. Curtis trying to nominate Barnes for King of Los Angeles. All right, here we go. The 2-0 pitch. Betts hits it hard. Third base side. Fair ball. Dodgers are running. Let's go. Pollock scores. The throw in from the outfield, and here comes Barnes to score. And the Dodgers are now up 3-0, ladies and gentlemen. Mookie Betts standing on second, screams out, "Let's go!" Shakes his fist. Dodgers lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the fifth. They got to this dude. Yes, they did. They got to Woodruff, ladies and gentlemen. MVP up in the chat, 114 Berserker strong. Joe R. Woo. Let's go, says Anonymous. Let's go. Chili Willie Smith, says Joel R. Mookie, he's happy camper at second base. And it looks like the Brewers have come out and taken this fella, Brandon Woodruff. He's been run to the showers by Big Blue. He gets to go take a seat over there. And here comes Hader for the Brewers, ladies and gentlemen. Number 71. This dude scared the crap out of me last year. But I guess he's not having as good a year this year. Ardang says Betts worth a shiny penny. Laura says Mookie the best man Betts. Laura throwing up some blue hearts in the chat. Rebecca throwing them blue waves. Tommy said he predicted the future on that one. He predicted a double for Mookie. Do the right thing, Betts. Gerardo checks in, says go home. This is a big boys game. This is a big boys game. Don't come in here, children, if you ain't ready to play ball. Curtis says over there, homie. Typical gamer for president. That Hader equals 8 KOs. He's going to get 8 KOs? Is that what you're predicting? 124 is the Berserker count in the chat, as I almost hit myself in my own forehead with my own blue bat. But my life was saved by my trusty Dodger cap, ladies and gentlemen. My life was just saved by the brim of my trusty Dodgers cat. King Yellowman predicting Hader's going to be difficult on our lefty bats. And Typical Gamer says, yes, that's right. I predicted that this dude's going to get a bunch of strikeouts against your Dodgers. I hope you're wrong, Typical Gamer. I hope you are wrong, and I'm not voting for you for president. Jack says, don't give these Dodgers free outs or you're going to pay the price. Scott Kershaw, we're going to find out if he's still in when we come back after the break here. But the Dodgers are still up to bat. Joe R says, I was saved by the old Dodgers hat. Saved the embarrassment and the pain, ladies and gentlemen, by the brim, my Dodgers hat. Lucas checks in. Lucas Chevrolet checks in and says, Yankees heart. Curtis says I might have to start wearing a helmet. You know, in high school, I had a real Dodgers batting helmet. A real one. One of the, like, fiberglass jobbies. That thing was so cool, and I don't know what happened to it. Corey Seager at bat for the Dodgers. Outside for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Seager. Hit a jack here. Hit a jack. I'm so confident that Seager's going to hit a jack. I'm going to look down at my notes here because I don't remember what to push if the Dodgers hit a home run. I don't remember what number I'm supposed to push if they hit a home run. There it is, F7. Swing and a miss by Seager. Swing and a miss. Makes the count 1 ball, 1 strike to Seager. I do have a Brooklyn hat, Tommy. Tommy, I do have a Brooklyn hat. A Zow. I was going to wear it tonight, but I didn't because I didn't get a haircut today. If I get a haircut, it fits a lot better. Too tight if I don't. All right, the count is 1 ball, 1 strike to Corey Seager, ladies and gentlemen. Hader gets ready to deliver. Again, the Dodgers have runner on second base. Next pitch, outside ball. 2 balls, 1 strike to Seager. My sound is making weird noises. I think my headphones are jacked up. Janice asks if I'm a Vikings fan. Yes. Next pitch. Fouled back behind the plate. Janice, I'm a Vikings fanatic. A typical gamer apparently just wants to come in here and talk smack about all my teams. King Yellowman says Hader's slider is filthy. 135. This is the Berserker count in the chat. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Dodgers Game Day Live. 2-2 is the count to Corey Seager. 2 outs. Runner on second for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss by Seager. He struck him out. So Hader comes in here and gets the last out of the inning there, but not before the Dodgers put 3 on the board. Not before the Dodgers put 3 on the board, and they lead 3-0. Headed to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to the 6th. Lucas Chevrolet's hyping them Yankees. And Rebecca asks him, are you a fool? Are you a fool? Yankees? Serious? Are you serious? 135 is the Berserker count. 135. Quiet down the crowd right there. What kind of buttons can I push? Let's see if there's any buttons I can push. Let me hit this F6 one and I tell you guys to subscribe to the channel. Oh no, wrong one. Wrong one. We changed that to a video. We've already done the Thor's Army one. We've done Take a Seat Over There a number of times, and we have Dodgers win, so I ain't got no videos I can play. I have had the social media scrolling at the bottom here. Valhalla Sports Talk on Instagram. Valhalla Sports Talk on Facebook. Hit me up, madviking10@gmail.com if you want to contact me via email. Here on YouTube, it's Valhalla Sports Talk. And on the Twitter, this one's serious, guys. I need some help on my Twitter account. Go to Twitter and go to @Valhalla Sports. Give me a follow. I'm trying to get my count up on Twitter. Trying to get the count up. I need your help. Berserkers, 139 is the count in the chat. Curtis Conrad says, Luke, I am your pitcher. Bobby says, let's go, Dodgers fans. Smash that like button. And Aiden Cruz is back in the house. Laura says they have to pitch good for 4 more innings. Come on, let's make this sit down over there. Let's see if we can make them sit down over there. Benny asks, how are the Astros in the second round? They won 2 games, so man, that's how they got in the second round. Typical asks, favorite sports, any other than baseball and football? Minnesota Vikings, Los Angeles Dodgers, Los Angeles Lakers, Los Angeles Kings. Those are my teams. Typical gamer for president. Benny says he doesn't want to see them cheaters in the playoffs. Joel R says, hey dude, Astros what? Boo. Astros what? Boo. 134 is the Berserker count in the chat. As Thor's Army continues to grow, let's hit it again. All right, so here we go. Kershaw back out to pitch this inning, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw is back out, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch from Kershaw, down low. Called strike, ladies and gentlemen. Called strike. It's Garcia that's the batter for these Brewers. Next pitch from Kershaw. A swing and a miss. He's got this dude in an 0-2 hole. No balls. 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. 2. Avisal Garcia. He steps out of the box, shakes his head a little bit, says, oh, hell, I'm about to get K'd by the Kirsch. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Another K for the Kirsch. And Garcia has to go take a seat over there because you just got struck out, my friend. Take a seat over there. Tommy says, why Vikings if it's not LA based? I was kind of born a Vikings fan. My parents were Vikings fans, Tommy. We moved from North Dakota to Los Angeles when I was 3 years old. And when they went to their first Super Bowl, they went to a Super Bowl. I watched it on TV, and that's the day I became a Viking fan. Next pitch. Yelich right downtown. Bang. Called strike. Called strike. 17 subscribers away from that old 700 number. Let's hear it. Next pitch. Up high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to Yelich, ladies and gentlemen. No, they had teams then, Curtis. They had the Rams, actually. The reason my parents got to go to that Super Bowl was because my father did a roof, my stepfather did a roof for a Rams fan that had tickets to that Super Bowl, and the Vikings beat the Rams in the NFC Championship game. So when my old man came off the roof, the guy said, hey, man, I'm going to give you these tickets. So him and my mother went to the Super Bowl, Vikings-Raiders, and I watched it on a 13-inch black and white TV from a babysitter's house, trying to find them in the stands. That's the day I became a Viking fan in 1977. 1977. Next pitch. Jovanita just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. And Kershaw strikes out Yelich as well, ladies and gentlemen. Another strikeout for the Kirsch. And Yelich has to take a seat over there. Hit him with just a nasty changeup or a curve, and Yelich went to chasing. So here we go. 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Kershaw looking to deliver. Next pitch. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss by Jed Gaurko, the first baseman for these Brewers. Kershaw is delivering out here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is delivering. Next pitch. Down low in the dirt, ball. They get a look at Yelich in the dugout. He doesn't look nearly as confident as he did last year. Kind of like Bellinger when we see him nowadays. The 1-1 pitch on the way. Swung on and fouled back behind the plate. Rebecca throwing up them blue waves. Gerardo putting up how many Ks Kershaw has. And Benny says, let's go, Dodgers. Bobby sends up a warning, don't spam or get banned. Next pitch, down low or a ball. That evens out the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jed Gaurko, ladies and gentlemen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Next pitch from Kershaw is on the way. Down low, called strike. He struck him out, ladies and gentlemen. And this guy, like the one before him, gets to take a seat over there. But not too long, because you got to get on the field, because these Dodgers are coming up to bat. These Dodgers are coming up to bat, ladies and gentlemen. Joel R. says, Kershaw, you got this. Isaac Mendoza says, let's go Dodgers. And William says, it's pronounced Jerko. I'll pronounce it how I want, William Johnson. I'll try to say Jerko next time. I will try to say it right next time. Well, how was they saying it? Gaurko? You don't like Gaurko? Jerko. Hopefully I remember that. I probably won't. Leslie says, let's go. Curtis says, Kershaw is dealing. He's dealing. 140 Berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Thor's army. Continues to grow. Rebecca says, bye. I'm not sure why. I hope she's not leaving. I think she's talking to the last batter for the other team, though. 140 Berserkers in the chat. My Berserkers showed out strong tonight. Showed out strong. I thought I was getting my tail kicked tonight. I was sure of it. I was sure I was going to get my tail kicked by a certain Canadian. It's not happening. It's not happening. My Berserkers are too strong. And there goes Step Your Game Up. Gets banned by a mod. Go ahead and send him packing, ladies and gentlemen. Send that dude packing. Nemesis, Dodgers all the way. Come on, mod. Somebody get him. I'm about to get him. About to bounce out here and send him packing. Aha, funny, funny. Aha, funny, funny. Anyway, he's on his way. I don't know if I ban him. Joel says we need more Thor. Curtis asks if 146 is a record for the channel. It's pretty close. There's been a couple times we've been over like 400, but I was told by Bobby that he thinks it was a something called a viewer bot. They come in and they throw up a thing to make it look like there's more people on your channel so that you act like a joker and they can make fun of your reaction. Anyway, it was the guy doing that same thing, Bobby, the Nick name that tries to get people in trouble. Next pitch from Hader, hit hard by Turner. Center fielder gets underneath it and makes the catch. Dang it. Dang it. I'm not going to say his name again, guys. Gerardo says I need to drink a beer and relax. I do, but I'm not gonna have my little Pepsi Cola. 136 is the berserker count in the chat. Next pitch over the plate for a ball. Max, your mom, Muncie, up to bat for the Dodgers here. It's already one out here in the bottom of the sixth. Did I miss an out? Next pitch. Right downtown, bang. 1 ball, 1 strike to Muncie, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't miss the out because I called the fly ball to center field. Bobby says next time I'll get him. Curtis says people are loving the stream. Word is spread, and I hope so. 136. Next pitch from Hader. Outside ball. Outside ball. None of this happens. These people coming in here to join us in the chat, unless my berserkers are the coolest crew on YouTube. So I appreciate everything you do. Jean Luis Meja checks in, says San Diego. Got a little confidence. 1-1 that series now. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. 2 balls, 1 strike to Max Muncie, ladies and gentlemen. 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Nobody on for these Dodgers. They do lead, however, 3-0. Betty says the Dodgers got this. Next pitch down low, gets past the catcher. I think it hit him on a weird spot. The catcher looks like he's got hurt on that play. Kind of a weird fact, this Nottingham, the catcher for the Brewers, the way that his straps for his catcher gear go across his name, it looks like his name is Not in Ham. Not in Ham. Tommy says, hey, it's a fun channel. King Yellman throws up whale's vagina for some odd reason. I don't know what you guys are doing. Never know what you guys are doing. Bobby says, hit that like button. Help us out. And Benny says he's looking for postseason max. Me too. I want some postseason max home runs. We need some home runs. This catcher for the Brewers is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not really sure what happened to him. came out of the game. He might have a single tear on his cheek even. I don't know what happened to him, but he looks like he's in considerable pain. Maybe he pulled a groin or something. What a hard position to play in the major league, though, ladies and gentlemen. Catcher is so difficult to play, especially at the major league level. You are getting absolutely brutalized out there. These pitchers are throwing shit in the dirt. Batters hitting you in the head. The pitch comes and it just hits him in the hand. And then the guy goes straight over, keels over. Like something broke in his hand, maybe. I don't know. But he's not like balling or nothing, but you can see like a single tear. Julian says, dude, there's 143 viewers. Everyone subscribe. Rebecca doesn't know what happened to this catcher either. And Roland saying his thumb likely got bent back when it hit, and that hurts. Wow. He's headed to the locker room, ladies and gentlemen. And Hader throws heat, too. I mean, that dude throws friggin' heat. Laura says he caught it wrong. He just turned the glove wrong. So Martinez comes in for the Brewers, a catcher. This guy comes in for the Brewers, that catcher. Curtis says catcher is brutal. The equipment's just not enough. It's not even that. I mean, wouldn't matter what kind of equipment you had, because you get hit by a bat, it hurts no matter what. Joel says, yeah, that shit hurts. Here you go. Hader readies the 3-ball, 1-strike pitch to Muncy. Muncy fouls it back behind the plate. Does anyone else think that Hader would look good in Dodger blue? Does anyone else think that? I think he would. Gerardo says he still thinks it's cool being a catcher. And Curtis is right. The umpires get hit all the time, too. That is correct. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count to Muncy. Next pitch. Muncy a swing and a miss. And Hader struck him out, ladies and gentlemen, at foul tip that the catcher caught for the 3rd strike. And that's 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Joe Vanita says, how many pitches has Kershaw made? Not sure if I know. I mean, when he's pitching, I know because they put it right up on the screen. I don't know where I would look on the internets to tell you that without messing up my graphics. I'll have to tell you when Kershaw comes back out. First pitch, Will getting jiggy with it. Smith is at the plate, and first pitch is a strike. Smith hitting .289 on the season, 8 home runs, 25 ribbies. No ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. So Will Smith is in an 0-2 hole. Na. 153 is the berserker count, ladies and gentlemen, here in the chat. Hader gets ready, delivers, way up high. Way up high. Some 1 ball, 2 strikes to Smith, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let you know, Joe Vanita, as soon as it comes back up, okay? But we're headed to the 7th, so it's quite a few. Like 128, just like Scarface said. Probably just like Scarface said. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Will Smith, ladies and gentlemen, here in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs. Dodgers lead 3-0. Next pitch, outside for a ball. Bobby says, Valhalla, you're the king tonight for Dodgers. No one even close. That's good to hear. Look, it makes the Berserkers are getting the word out to the public. Dodgers Game Day Live is the place to be for Dodgers baseball here on the YouTube. Hader delivers. Smith hits it hard. Left field. Foul. I thought he was going to hit it to that short porch in the left field area. I thought that was gone. I thought that was gone. Joel R says, hit that like and I'll rip this bomb. Devanita says, thank you. And Yellowman says, smash that like. 145 is the berserker count, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Play Minecraft says trash. I don't know what he's saying trash about. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count to Will Smith. Next pitch. Smith hits it hard. Left field. Left fielder gets underneath it and makes the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Kershaw looks like he's getting ready to come out for this inning. I'm going to step away for just one moment. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Where are we at? We're at the end of the 6th, so we're going to the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Going to the 7th in this game with the Dodgers up 3-0. Laura says she's about to sit some people down. I just gave Laura a blue wrench, ladies and gentlemen, so congratulations to Laura Hombre. She is the newest mod. I think it won't take effect until after the game, however. Won't take active till after the game. 137 is the berserker count in the chat. And here we go. Kershaw coming out for this inning. Laura's confident that Kersh is about to come out here and sit some of these Brewers down over there. Little crowded over there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Little crowded over there in the over there spot. Laura says, no way. Yes way. Yes way. Clayton Kershaw, 6th career 10 strikeout game in the postseason. 2nd most of all time to Justin Verlander. This will be pitch number 74 for Kershaw, and it's outside for a ball. The hitter is number 28, Ryan Healy, for these Brewers, as the Brewers are trying to get back in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch from Kershaw is on the way. Hit hard, third base side. Turner fields it, throws it over to first for the 1st out. Max Muncy records the out. Scott Shaw asks if there's anyone up in the pen. They haven't shown it yet. Highest use of breaking balls in 2020. Clayton Kershaw is throwing 59% of his pitches are breaking balls, ladies and gentlemen. 59% of his pitches are curveballs or sliders. Sheila says, how many Ks for Kersh? I think he's got over 10. This guy hits it hard. Left field. Back goes Pollock to the warning track, and he gets underneath it to record the out. 1 out here in the top of the 7th, Dodgers Nation. 1 out, top of the 7th. Scott says that's a low pitch count for the 7th because Kersh is dealing. Ladies and gentlemen. Let's yell at the crowd behind me. Crowd, get hyped. Let's hear you. Let's hear you, crowd. I keep forgetting to turn you on. Zero says, who's my favorite player on LA? My current favorite Dodger is probably Will Smith, followed closely by Mookie Betts. My all-time favorite Dodger is Steve Garvey. Next pitch from Kershaw, called strike over the plate. Caught him looking. Rebecca says the outfield's strong. Bobby reports that Kershaw is now on 11 strikeouts for the game. 11, ladies and gentlemen. He's got the big 11. Next pitch from Kershaw. Swung on, fouled at the plate. I'm afraid to say this dude's name that's up to bat. We'll just say Keston is at the plate, number 18, the second baseman. The second baseman is up there. Scott Shaw says Blue Crew for life. And Martin Velasquez reporting 2 outs in the inning. That's correct. 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 7th. Dodgers lead 3-0. Next pitch from Kershaw is on the way. A changeup that gets him looking. Take a seat. Over there, because you just got K'd by Kershaw, and the Dodgers are out of the inning. Dodgers are out of the inning, ladies and gentlemen, so you know what time it is. What time is it in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Hashtag 7th inning stretch. And we stretch. Let's go. 7th inning stretch hype in the chat. 140 berserkers up in here. 140 is the count, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers Game Day live for the Dodgers fans by a Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. For the Dodgers fans by a Dodgers fan. Again, due to copyright restrictions, this game cannot be shown here on YouTube. Gerardo says if Kershaw doesn't get the Cy Young, I don't know why. And Santiago Macias says, how about them Laker boys? 1-0. 1-0. They got to win 3 more to hoist number 17, ladies and gentlemen. Correct, Laura. I did mod you up during that last break that I took. I'm not sure if it doesn't update until after I log out and then back in to OBS, but next time you come in here, you should have one of them blue wrenches. Roland Olivia says, music to my ears. And Gerardo says, I told you all the guys, Valhalla Sports is the place to be in the playoffs for these Dodgers. 151 is the viewer count. Isaac Mendoza says, I love you. I love you back, Isaac Mendoza. Hug, hug. Hug, hug. Nothing wrong with that. Curtis Conrad says, Kershaw getting off to a good start this postseason. This is the year he finally gets the monkey off his back. And Joel asks if 17 chips tops the Celtics. No, Joel. 17 would tie them men in green from Boston. 17 would tie. King Yellowman says if the young lady that I modded, if Laura leaves the channel and then comes back, her wrench will be active. So you could try that, Laura. Just make sure you come back. And Laura says Kershaw with an amazing A+ start. Maybe if you go out of the chat, Laura, and then come back in, your wrench will show up. Butcher's Block says, smash that like button. Looks like we got a new pitcher in there for the Brewers, Adrian Hauser. First pitch, called strike. First pitch, called strike to Cody Bellinger. Hauser on the season, 5.30 ERA. Next pitch up high, evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike, ladies and gentlemen. 2, Cody, big stick, Bellinger. Should we do it, Dodgers Nation? Should we do it? Next pitch in the dirt. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to do it right here. We are going to do it. Big stick activated. Next pitch to Kershaw down low for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cody Bellinger. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bellinger. Big stick has been activated on the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch down low in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Cody Bellinger. Full count. Dodgers trying to get something going here in the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch. Bellinger fouls it. Left field side. Left field side. 158 berserkers in the chat. Laura says, let's get that big stick. Belly bomb, says King Yellowman. And Rebecca says, yes. Yes, Sheila Jones thinks that Kershaw should be finished for the game. Full count pitch now to Bellinger is on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Hits it hard. Third base foul. Foul ball. Foul ball, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't Bellinger know? Doesn't he know, ladies and gentlemen, that the big stick, ladies and gentlemen, has been activated here on Dodgers Game Day Live. Dodgers trying to get the second win of this 3-game series to advance. Next pitch. Bellinger fouls it back again. Left field side and out of play. Julian says full count. Joel says big stick energy. No, Hader's not in anymore. The pitcher is Adrian Hauser. Adrian Hauser, the pitcher for the Brewers. A right-hander. Here we go, next pitch. Bellinger hits it again. Left field side, foul and out of play. That's his name, Julian. Cody, big stick Bellinger. Santiago Machias checks in and says, come on, Cody. Let's get it started. Let's get it started here in the bottom of the 7th. Come on, Cody. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang. He struck him out, ladies and gentlemen. Cody didn't know. Cody could not have known that the big stick was activated. Tommy says that the Brewers won't know what hit him. I want Bellinger to get going so bad, ladies and gentlemen. I want him to get going so bad. He just doesn't look confident up there like he did the last 2 years. That's going to bring up Chris Taylor, CT3 for your Los Angeles Dodgers. Wearing number 3 in that beautiful white and blue Dodgers uniform. 270 batting average, 8 home runs, 32 RBIs on the season. First pitch to him is down low. He checked his swing, and they say he didn't go around. They say he didn't go around. 1 ball, no strike to CT3, ladies and gentlemen. Jock Pop Peterson on deck for your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Jock Pop Peterson on deck. Kevin One says, let's go Dodgers. Kershaw's only thrown 80 pitches, reports William Johnson. At least 1 more inning, maybe 2. He could go the full game, couldn't he? He could go the full game, ladies and gentlemen. 10 away from 700 on the sub count. Taylor hits it, base hit, right field, ladies and gentlemen. Base hit, right field. That makes it 1 out, 1 on for the Dodgers here in the bottom of the 7th. Dodgers lead 3-0. And that's bringing up Jock Pop Peterson to the plate for your Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Bringing it up. King Yellowman ordered him up a Jock and Coke, please. Jock and Coke. Eric Stuckley just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers, my friend. Jock Peterson on the season, 190 batting average, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs, 172 Berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. This place is about to blow up. Isaac Mendoza says, let's go. Laura says, let's get to 50 likes. Next pitch, Jock squares the bunt. Ball gets in the dirt, but the catcher stops it, and JT3 stays at first. Bobby says, share the stream out, y'all. 165. Share it to all your Dodger friends. Tell them to get in here and cheer this team to victory. Cheer them to the dub. Dodgers trying to close out this series and advance to the next round of these playoffs. 1 ball, no strikes to Peterson, ladies and gentlemen. Runner on first, 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Hauser delivers. Jock fouls it. Just a dribbler to the right side of the infield. And he gets that smile that only Jock Peterson gets. The smile of a Dodgers murder. They'll murder a baseball if you give him the right pitch to hit. He'll hit that thing into the parking lot. Probably hit like a 78 Buick that's parked out there. Make the horn go off. Tires go flat. They go over to try to get Taylor over at first, and they don't get him. They don't get him. Roland says babyface Peterson. And Santiago reports that he's spotted a Giants fan in the chat. Alert, chat, alert. Giants fan in the chat. Jock Pop at the plate with the big stick activated, ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. Outside for a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. To the Dodgers pinch hitter. Laura, there it is, Laura. There it is. There it is. Blue stick. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. Laura, you're in charge as a moderator for the channel. You're in charge of watching for like stuff that should not be in the chat. So any kind of hate speech, any kind of trolls that might show up, you can click on the right of their name and put them in a timeout or send them packing. The count now to Jock Peterson is 3 balls, 1 strike, ladies and gentlemen. Runner on first for the Dodgers with 1 out. Peterson hits it hard, right field side, fielded by the first baseman to go for a second for the first out, back to first for the third, and the Brewers are out of the inning. The Brewers are out of the inning, ladies and gentlemen. Brewers make it out of the inning. Dang it, Jock. Dang it. I guess he didn't know that the big stick was initiated. 178 is the count. 182 in the chat. There you go. Teach Laura the responsibilities of a Berserker's mod. And you don't throw people out just for supporting other teams, even though my wrenches are trying to confuse you. You can't do that. It would be mean. It would be like the Mad Vikings mean. He kicked me out of his stream just because I like the Giants. Gerardo reports 6 more outs for the dub. Ayush asks, how can I watch this live in India? I don't know, my man. I don't know. Just as a reminder, though, due to copyright restrictions, this game cannot be shown on this channel because YouTube will shut me down. Laura says, I know. I understand the responsibilities of the blue bench, of the blue wrench. I am ready for that responsibility. Santiago says, hey, Valhalla, I didn't know you were hiring. You didn't know, Santiago? What do you mean? Santiago Machias, congratulations. You are now a blue wrench. You are now a member of the mod squad, Santiago. Let's go. 188 Berserkers up in the chat. 188 is the count, ladies and gentlemen. Ayush asks, what's my prediction for total runs today? 6. I just hired you too, Santiago. I'm hiring people. We're giving people jobs. We're giving people jobs in the mod squad. Rebecca asks, is Urias playing? I haven't seen him. Manuel says he misses Los Angeles and the Dodgers games and mucheladas in the Dodger Stadium bleachers. 179 is the count of the Berserkers in the chat. Kershaw back out for this inning, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw back out. Kike, Speedy Gonzalez Hernandez takes over at second base, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Taylor might have replaced Bellinger in center field. Kershaw deals for a strike. Tyrone Taylor is the batter for these Brewers. Tyrone Taylor, everybody. No balls, one strike. Next pitch from the left-hander. Kershaw on the way. Swing and a miss. A mighty swing and a miss. No balls, two strikes. Ayush says he has bet on more than 5 runs for today. I apologize, my friend. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. And he struck him out, ladies and gentlemen. Swing and a miss. A K, ladies and gentlemen. And that dude has to take a seat over there because he just got struck out by Kershaw. He just got struck out by Kershaw. King Leopold comes in and says, don't choke, K. Grace Wolf, how do we get a blue wrench? You just hang out in the chat, and one day someone will anoint you a mod. Has anyone seen that dude that said he won so much money on last night's game? I'm pretty sure he owes me a couple bucks. Pretty sure he owes me a couple dollars. Next pitch, down low, ball. Ball to Urias. Urias up for this other team. Guess who's up in the Dodgers bullpen, ladies and gentlemen? Number 4-8. A 4-8 sighting in the Dodgers bullpen. Kershaw readies the 1-0 pitch to Urias. Luis Urias of the Brewers. Next pitch. Swung on, fouled at the plate. That's going to even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike, ladies and gentlemen. Santiago's looking for hazard pay already, and I just hired him. Santiago already looking for hazard pay, and I just brought him on. He might be a problem. I think I'm going to send him to HR. Next pitch, down low, ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, ladies and gentlemen. Patricia Sanchez asks, any Bud Light today? No, I'm behaving, Patricia. No alcohol today. I'm behaving. 205. We just busted 200. Next pitch, up high, ball. Up high ball, ladies and gentlemen. And you guys didn't tell me that I left the take a seat graphic up there. People are confused with what's going on in here. They're like, Mad Viking, Dodgers Game Day Live. Why do you have that graphic up there? What does it mean? And now we got the little baseball player back up there. Next pitch from Kershaw. Down low ball. He walked him. I think that's the first walk of the day for Clayton Kershaw, and he is not happy about it. He is not happy about it. 205 is the berserker count in the chat as Thor's army continues to grow. It looks like they might even come out and get Kershaw right away here. They just got off the phone. Everybody's on the mound right now, and I think they might send Kershaw to the showers. Ayush Sinta says, what is a home run in baseball? When the player hits it out of the park, my friend. What's going on here? They come out and talk to Kershaw. Looks like he's going to stay in, ladies and gentlemen. Clayton on the day, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 3 hits, no runs, no earned runs, 1 base on ball, and 12 Ks. That K number ties his postseason high. We got the good Kershaw today, ladies and gentlemen. Jovanita says, take Kershaw out. They're not listening to you, Jovanita. Kershaw to pitch this next batter. First pitch, downtown, bang, called strike, lower part of the plate. He's pitching to David Freitas, a pitch hitter for these Brewers. This is a big old boy, number 28, batting right-handed. Number 20, excuse me. Batting right-handed. He looks like he could eat some chili dogs. Kershaw readies the 0-1 pitch. Down in the dirt to even out the count. 1 ball, 1 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. 1 ball, 1 strikes, ladies and gentlemen. 195 berserkers in the chat. Kershaw ready. It's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch on the way, up high, ball. They check the first to see if he went around the first base. Umpire says no, he did not. That makes the count 2 balls, 1 strikes to Freitas. Runner on first, 1 out here in the top of the 8th. This runner at the plate represents a run that could bring it to 1 run. Kershaw delivers. Swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the Brewers hitter, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw looking for K number 13. Next pitch. Oh, they go over to first. And they get the runner at first base. Picked him off. Picked him off over at first base, ladies and gentlemen. Kershaw turns and gets him. Let's go. Let's go. The Brewers are checking to see if they want to challenge this via replay, but Kershaw turns. Max tags him. That fool's out at first. That fool is out. Urias gets picked off at first base. And he has to take a seat over there because he just got picked off by Kershaw, ladies and gentlemen. Our first pickoff ever here on Dodgers Game Day Live. 204 berserkers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Urias sitting in the dugout like, damn, I can't believe he got me. I can't believe he got me. Renee Vega says, hell yeah. Rebecca says, yeah. They got that fool. And the umpires confirm, you're out. Take a seat over there, Urias, because you just got picked off by the Kirsch. And now he's going to strike out your buddy at the plate. And we're going to go to the bottom of the 8th. Ice says, let's go. Let's go. Manuel Vasquez checks in and says, Viva los Dyers. And Scott says, now a strikeout. That would be cool. Kershaw picking dirt out of his cleats. 222 berserkers in the chat. Ayush says, okay, Curtis. Next pitch, 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out, ladies and gentlemen. Another strikeout for Kershaw. And we go to the bottom of the 8th, ladies and gentlemen. Take a seat over there, big boy. You just got struck out by the Kirsch. Vamos, Doyers. Vamos, Doyers. Vamos, Doyers, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, Valhalla Sports Talk is the place to be for Dodgers baseball. For Dodgers fans, by a Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. By a Dodgers fan. Isaac Mendoza says, let's go. Cuck checks in and says 13K. Ayush trying to learn some baseball here on the channel. Says, why only 3 balls? And then he got deleted. And Manuel Vasquez says, Dodgers and Lakers doing great. 222 is the count. And Laura hyping up Kershaw says 13 strikeout. Let's go. So do we still think Kershaw should come out the next inning, ladies and gentlemen? That's the question in the chat. Should Kershaw come out to pitch the 9th, ladies and gentlemen? Hashtag Kershaw, yes to pitch. Hashtag Kershaw, no for him to get relieved. Laura asked why IU's getting banned. Did he get banned? Johnny Dickshot checks this as Kershaw pitching like the 2014 MVP. Yes, he is. Renee Vega says full moon, 13 strikes, spooky. Laura wants him to bring in 48, the bazooka from the pen to close out the 9th. I don't think if they don't bring in Kershaw, I think we're going to get Kenley Jansen. Jorge Gomez ready for Kirsch to come out. Rebecca has some mixed feelings on the subject. Michaels checks in, says, give the Astros the World Series. How about we don't? Gerardo says the only option is Jansen. He'll take Kershaw. It looks like Kershaw's going to come out. They're high-fiving him in the dugout. I think that's it for him tonight. Sixth career 10 strikeout game in the postseason. He had 13 Ks tonight. Had 13 Ks tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So it doesn't matter how we voted in the chat. Dave Roberts takes Kershaw out. Now we'll have to see who he sends in there to close this one out. First pitch on the way. Hauser's still in there for the Brewers. First pitch is a strike to Austin Barnes, the catcher for these Dodgers. Barnes hits it to the third baseman, who fields it cleanly, throws it over to first for the first out of the inning. Barnes has to take a seat over there. Laura says, why are they warming up the bazooka if they don't use him? I don't know. That's my guess, Laura. I think they bring Jansen in, but I agree. Why would they warm him up if they're not going to let him pitch? King Yellowman says it's a save situation. Kenley will pitch, so we need runs right now. And Tommy says it's smart to sit Kershaw down. Here we go. Mookie Betts at the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch to him is outside for a ball. So no balls, one strike to Betts with one out here in the bottom of the eighth. Oops, sorry, my man. Thank you for letting me know. Next pitch down low in the dirt for a ball. That makes it 2 balls, no strikes to Betts, 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the eighth. 226 is the berserker count. Mookie tonight 1 for 3 with a double. A big double. Next pitch. Inside, called strike. Betts didn't agree with the call. Kind of shaking his head a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen. Next pitch. Ball. 3 balls, 1 strike to Betts here. 3 balls, 1 strike to Mookie Betts. Do the right thing, Betts. 1 out here. Nobody on. Bottom of the eighth. Hitters count. 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Might have been fouled. Couldn't tell. Happened too fast. And I'm half blind. Ladies and gentlemen. Scott Shaw putting up them MVP chants. Marie says, go Mookie. Let's go. 223 is the berserker count in the chat. .223, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Next pitch. Mookie hits it third base side. Foul. Caught by the third base coach. Caught by the third base count. So the count now is 3 balls, 2 strikes. In the chat, hashtag full count, ladies and gentlemen. Hashtag full count to the Dodgers right fielder. Next pitch. Mookie fouls it back behind the plate, fighting this guy off. Hauser has made 27 pitches in this outing so far. Count continues. 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count to Betts. Hauser gets ready to deliver. Delivers. Inside. Ball. He walked him. Betts takes the walk, ladies and gentlemen. Free base. Free base, ladies and gentlemen. Jalen Duncan predicting a home run inbound. We need a home run, Jalen. We need a home run because we want to see the home run video. We want to see it. That brings up Corey. Rookie of the Year, Seager to the plate, ladies and gentlemen. Corey to the plate, the leading Dodger in batting average and RBIs. Manuel asks, what do you think about Bellinger? I think he's in trouble. I think his confidence is crap, dude. I'm worried about him. All right, first pitch. Down low for a ball to Seager. Curtis Conrad hyping the Berserkers up in the chat as we hit 227. Next pitch. Strike. Strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. To Seager with 1 out and 1 on here in the bottom of the 8th. Sounds good, Laura. Sounds good. Ice says Bellinger's not very good. Next pitch. Seager fouls it. Nope. Nope. He hits it. Fly ball. Left field. Left field. Yelich gets underneath it. Makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Betts does not advance and retreats to first base. I think they pulled him off the field. I'll let you know next time I see first base, but I'm pretty sure they took Bellinger out. Jose wants Robert to leave Kershaw in. I think it's too late. He already told him he's out. Turner at the plate. Big red turn at the plate for the Dodgers with 2 outs. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 8th. Right downtown bang. Called strike, ladies and gentlemen. Right downtown bang. Called strike. Next pitch. Outside for a ball, ladies and gentlemen. Ball. Evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Justin Turner. King Yellowman says his big red stick is activated. Thanks for sharing. Rebecca says Bellinger's doing great in the field, though. There we go. 1-1 pitch. He hits it to the shortstop, who has difficulty feeling it. Goes over to first. Pulls the guy off the bag, but they're saying he got Turner at first. And that makes it 3 outs. And we're headed to the 9th, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to the 9th with a chance for the Dodgers to win this series. Jose says we're doomed. We're doomed. Catherine says, let's go. Got Shaw, let's go, Big Red. He didn't. Catherine says, look at all my views. Ray says, wow, epic game for Kershaw. Yes, it has been. Joel R. activates a big fatty. Rebecca agrees that Bellinger will pick it up, and Yellowman throwing up them poop emojis. Laura says she hopes that she gets to see the bazooka instead of Jansen this evening. 240 is the berserker count up in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. And Ice just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers, Ice. General Thor will be proud. General Thor will be proud of your service. 240 is the berserker count in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Merc and Abby put some crazy stuff up in the chat. I have no idea. I think it's another language, but welcome to the Berserkers. Gerardo says, let's go. 3 more outs. Yellowman wants people to smash that like button. Jalen asks again, do I think Trevor Bauer will be a Dodger next year? I saw your question before. I didn't answer it. I don't think the Dodgers are going to get anybody next year because I think we've got too many of our own guys to sign. I think Seager's up. I think Bellinger is up. Ostro 18 just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud of you. Thank you for your service. YT says, who is the current pitcher for the Dodgers? I don't know yet. They're about to come back from the commercial, and I'll see him, and then I'll report it to you. You Who says, let's go. Let's go, Dodgers. Martha Abbey says 3.5 over. Ice says, like it up, chat. And Rebecca throwing up them Dodger blue waves. Clapping for the Dodgers. Let's go, Dodgers. Let's go, Dodgers. That just gave me an idea. We need to get some organ music up in here. I need to find some organ music from the Dodgers games and play it in moments like this. Cook reports that Gratterall is going to be the pitcher. Isaac says, let's go Dodgers. .242 is the berserker count in the chat. Who do you think gonna win the World Series? Ice. I'm a Dodgers fan. I think the Dodgers are gonna win it. Next pitch, over. It's Gratterall in for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen, number 48. So our newest mod got her wish. His first pitch is a strike. No balls, one strike to Garcia, the batter for the Brewers. Next pitch, swung on and fouled down at the plate for the second strike. No Jansen Manuel. We brought in the bazooka. We brought in the bazooka, ladies and gentlemen. And he looks angry. He looks angry. Next pitch. Swung on, fouled, right field side, foul. Up into probably the second level on the first base side. Bruce Starr, Gratterall in for the Dodgers pitching. Joel says this guy's about it. He's about it. And Rebecca applauds Kershaw for his tough night. Butcher's Block says 700 hype. We just hit 700 subscribers. Thank you all so much. Next pitch up high, ball. 700 subscribers to Valhalla Sports Talk. I thank each and every one of you that took the time out to click that subscribe button and put your trust in us. Thank you so much. 248 is the berserker count. Next pitch from Gratterall. Down low. Will Smith catches it. No, he didn't. He didn't catch it. He's going to get another chance. No, they struck him out, guys. That just was a weird sequence right there. But he got the K. The bazooka gets K number 1. And these Brewers are down to their last out. The camera pans to Jansen in the bullpen wearing a blue Dodgers hoodie, looking sad and forlorn. Next pitch, hit to center field, base hit for the Brewers. And Bellinger is still in center field. Bellinger's still in center field for the Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen. Jansen in the pen, messing with his beard. King Yellowman telling people where they could sit. 247 is the count in the chat. Why is this taking so long? There's just a constant camera on Jansen. What's going on? All right, here we go. Yelich up to the plate for the Brewers. Next pitch. Inside for a called ball. Something weird happened here, guys. I've got you guys all messed up here. Let me reset the table. The Brewers have a runner on first here. There's no outs, and Yelich is at the plate. What happened to the other? Next pitch up high for a ball. Kind of hard sometimes because I can't listen to the game, really. But it's 2 balls, no strike to Belich. Top of the 9th, runner on first for the Brewers. No outs. All right, Yelich hits it to the second baseman who throws it over to second for the first out. They come back to first, and Yelich is safe at first. So the Dodgers get 1 out here in the top of the 9th. They finally got their first out. So 1 out, runner on first, and to the plate will come that guy whose name I can't say, Yorko. Gayorko. How do you say his name? Gayorko. Yelich has some wheels, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't he pop an ACL last year? He's not running like it. Curtis says kudos to Roberts for showing some guts. I think they're checking the replay on this play at first. And the Dodgers might have got his ass. They might have got him, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be close. Yeah. If the tie goes to the runner, he's probably safe. Adam says I'm getting some numbers tonight. That's cool. I like it. All right, so the umpire's going to look at this, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to look at it. 256 is the berserker count. Again, I apologize for earlier in the night when the stream went down, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize. But I don't know what made it happen. I don't know what made it happen. The camera just stopped working. Decided, hey man, you're too ugly. I don't want to watch you anymore. And it turned off. So we managed to get her going. We did bust 200 subscribers. I got 66 likes on the second video for tonight. And we got 259 berserkers in the chat. Some people got mad because I got 7 dislikes on the video. But that's how it is. Just how it works, ladies and gentlemen. That's just how it works. All right, so the umpires have made their decision. And they call him out. No, they call him safe. They called him out at second, safe at first. He confused me. They called him out at second first, and I thought he was motioning to first. But anywho. The umpire challenge was for the runner at first. Seager made the catch and turn cleanly at second and then fired over to first. Here's that big old dude, Vogelbach, for these Brewers. Big old Vogelbach coming to the plate. Vogelbach comes to the plate, ladies and gentlemen. And George P. Miller just enlisted in Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Next pitch. Right downtown, bang, called strike to this big boy. Batting left. Dodgers got 2 pitchers up in the bullpen, 49 and 81, both up. Ice says I had him hyped for a second. I apologize. 261 is the count. The King says yes. And Roland says baby Bubba. Next one, it's a strike. He's got this dude in an 0-2 hole. No balls, 2 strikes to Daniel Vogelbach, who's 1 for 4 on the night with a double. That must have happened when I went down. Next pitch. Outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strike, ladies and gentlemen, to Vogelbach. 1 on, 1 out, top of the ninth. Dodgers still lead 3-0. 3-0. Next pitch. Vogelbach pops it up. Left field side. Over goes Taylor, I believe it is, to make the catch and record the second out of the inning. So the Brewers are down to their last out, ladies and gentlemen. Brewers down to their last out. Dodgers trying to advance to the next round here in the 2020 playoffs. Can they do it? Dodger hype in the chat. Hashtag let's go Dodgers. Grace Wolf says 1 more, guys. P says obviously the Dodgers are winning the series. Brandon Veer checks in, says hi, hello. Curtis says Jesus must not be a Dodgers fan. All right, they're going out to the mound to talk to Gratterall. Going out to talk to Gratterall. 276 is the berserker count in the chat right now. Thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your day to join us here on Valhalla Sports Talks, Dodgers Game Day Live. For the Dodger fans, by a Dodgers fan, ladies and gentlemen. For the Dodger fans, by a Dodgers fan. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button. Give this video a like. All right, that's going to bring up Ben Gamble, a pitch hitter for the Brewers. Ben Gamble. Looks like he has a pickup truck and a double wide trailer. First pitch, right downtown, bang, called strike. Ben Gamble looks like he has a pickup truck, a double wide trailer. He chews tobacco and prefers Busch beer over IPAs. Next pitch, up high for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yelich steals second without any adjustment. Fernando Hernandez just joined Thor's army. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. Next pitch. Swung and a miss. Swing and a miss, ladies and gentlemen. Brewers are down to their last out. Last swing, last strike. DJ Jesse says, let's go Dodgers. Come on now. Come on now. The 1-2 pitch is on the way. It's hit. Left field. Back goes Taylor. Makes the catch. Dodgers win, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Dodgers win. Ladies and gentlemen, your final from Dodger Stadium tonight, 3-0 Dodgers win to take this series and advance in the playoffs. They will be leaving Dodger Stadium now and headed on the road for the rest of this postseason. But they take the win today, 3-0, and they advance. Chatter's going crazy up in there. Chatter's going crazy. No home runs tonight by the Dodgers. 265 is the viewer count. We thank you so much for joining us on Dodgers Game Day Live here on Valhalla Sports Talk. And we invite you to come back for more. Tomorrow night on the channel, we're going to be doing Laker basketball, ladies and gentlemen. The Laker game. Game 2 of the finals. Lakers versus Heat here on Valhalla Sports Talk. Lakers Showtime Live only on Valhalla Sports Talk for Lakers fans by a Lakers fan, ladies and gentlemen, by a Lakers fan. But tonight we're celebrating these Dodgers. The Doyers get the second win of this 3-game series and advance in the playoffs. I thank you so much for everyone for joining us tonight. Go ahead and check out in the chat here, see what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone checking in. Looks like people are happy for a big Dodger win. King Yellowman tells the Brew Crew to enjoy the offseason. Joel R says, good job, Valhalla. King Yellowman, good game. Rebecca says, Kirsch. Got her hands up. Mike C says, who do they play next? We don't know, Mike. It's going to be either San Diego or St. Louis. San Diego or St. Louis will be the opponent. We'll find out tomorrow when those two teams play. Roberto won the Athletics in the World Series. Bobby says, vamos Doyers. Vamos Doyers. Ice said, head fun, bye. Later, Ice. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Jen says, thank you. You're welcome. Ice says, best game ever. We didn't even have any home runs. We didn't even see the home run video tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't see Bobblehead Bobby make an appearance. Gerardo says, okay, is this a record 216? We did have a lot today. We did have a lot. I thank everybody for your support. This would have probably been the biggest stream ever if I wouldn't have crashed in the second inning like I did. Laura, with her new wrench, says Kershaw's best performance. He did perform well, and we hope that Kershaw shows up in the next series. Remember, there's only one day off between these series, I think, so I think the Dodgers will probably be back at it this weekend. No, probably on Sunday is my guess. Jolar says, hit that like. And Jose predicting it's going to be the Padres. I kind of agree with Jose. that it's going to be the Padres. Roberto says, best wishes from Mexico. Best wishes to you, my friend. Vamos Doyers. Gerardo checks in and says, good night, everyone. Let's go Lakers tomorrow. I'll see you. I'll be on for that, as I mentioned. Dodger Red said this one's for Kershaw. We owe this to him. Mike C says, have a good one. We'll see you in a couple days. Laura says, let's get to 80 on this. Tommy says, don't worry about it. Many of us came back. That's true, you did. That's true, you did. And I thank each and every one of you for it. Can't believe I've got 175 people in my chat after the game's over. That's so cool. I feel like the little channel that could is about to do it. Mina Milton checks in and says, good night, folks. Mina Milton says, good night, folks. And Jack Carr says, have a good night. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to cut this one off. I thank you all again so much. The Mod Squad, thank you so much for your work this evening. To the viewers, thank you so much for staying patient with me after our little crash earlier. Again, tomorrow night, Lakers, looking forward to it. I'm going to cut this mic off here, put on a little bit of music, go to the end screen, and we will see every one of you tomorrow. Be kind to your neighbors, ladies and gentlemen. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there. Here we go. We're going to cut off this mic, and you'll hear some music playing, and we're going to go to the end screen.